Down. Out. Down. Woo! Woo! Out. Nice. Out. Nice. Out. Nice, buddy. Nice, buddy. Nice. Nice, buddy. Nice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Down. Out. Out. Down. Nice, Papa! Nice! Nice! Where are you, Papa? Where are you, Papa? You need a drink. Oh, okay, come on, let's go drink. He needs a drink. He doesn't want to stop, but he needs a drink. I know when he needs a drink. Good session, buddy. Super. Super. Once again, I don't do a lot of behaviors. Most of the time is spent playing with the dog, building the dog up, building the dog up, building the dog up. I do a few things. Depending on what I see, take it from there. But yeah, I see way too much. Everything is just behaviors, using the toy as reinforcement. That's all it is. And the whole thing, it's not play. That's not training with play. That's not play. It's, I'll give you this if you do something for me. The behaviors aren't attached to the game. They're not self-reinforcing. They're not part of the game. There's really no game. There's a little bit of reinforcement with a toy, as opposed to playing a game, attaching behaviors, intrinsic reinforcement created through the whole thing you do with the dog. But most of what I do, 90%, 95% probably of everything I do with him when we're here is actually playing, actually me playing with him. Those behaviors come. Yeah, too much time is just behavior. That's what you want. That's not what the dog wants. And if you do this correctly, you can get behaviors in a way that's intrinsically reinforcing. And once again, I've said this hundreds of times. But you also have to play, especially the beginning, just play. Everybody's focused on, I got to get the out, I got to get, sit, I got to get down. Play with the dog. Just play with the dog. Show the dog what the game is about. So you bite. Where you bite on a toy, you have a good, deep, strong grip. You don't let go. You fight. You win. How do you win? That's what it's all about. All of this stuff that right away you got to get the out, right away behaviors, right away you got to make the dog wait for the toy and all this stuff. Build up the game first. Build up the game first. When we first came out, I didn't make him wait for the toy and all this stuff. I didn't get the out with him for quite some time because it wasn't there yet. I had to build up the game first. Everybody's so afraid you're going to lose control of the dog that they keep I got to get the out now. I got to get this now. No, bring him out. Bring him out. Make him confident. Make him strong. Make him somebody. You can see him now. I'm cracking that whip and getting his face. And he's boop, boop. He's pushing the toy into my face. And there's a lot of people out there who say, "Oh, dangerous. Oh, he shouldn't do that to you. It's gonna go bad. He's gonna attack you." It's horse shit. Are there some dogs you wouldn't do that with? Yeah, of course, of course. This dog is completely safe like that. That's him showing me I'm here. I'm somebody. Let's go. I'll beat you again. Come on, engage with me. Do it. That's what that is. That's super strong, man. You absolutely want that in this dog. Absolutely, 100%. Man, this dog respects me. My authority with this dog is clear. That's not challenging authority. That's challenging me in the game the way he should. People don't understand that. Dogs aren't stupid. He's not saying, screw you. I can challenge authority. No, that's not what he did. He's like, I'm challenging you in this game. I'll beat you again. Let's go. That's what you want. We're gonna go again. But playing more, actually play. Actually, you get good at playing the game so that the dog wants to play with you and the game escalates. I hate the term training with play. I hate it because it's turned into behaviors for a toy reinforcer. Everything is about behaviors. We're going to heel, we're going to sit, we're going to down, and I'm going to give you the toy at some point if you do the things that I want for you. That's not what I do. I'm playing with the dog. I'm actually playing with a dog, and it's all about me and him playing a beautiful game where we go at each other. That's what it's about. I could care less about all of this behavior bullshit. He knows behaviors. It's easy. That stuff is easy, man. Developing the game is harder. It really is. Just because your dog bites a toy doesn't mean you're actually playing a game, a worthwhile game. You're not bringing the dog out. You're not doing things right. Just because you got a dog that genetically will bite a toy for you or chase a ball for you. And that's where everything goes. People get a dog that genetically will bite a toy, will chase a ball, and look, I'm training with play. You're really not. And if they get a dog that's not genetically super interested in a toy, that's where it ends. Then everything's going to be food, of course, right? I get tons and tons of dogs that come that ignore the tug, ignore the ball, bring it out. And then once you spark interest, you tap into that, then you go and you develop, you have to develop. Yeah. Boy, looks like you're interested, buddy. Let's see what we're gonna do. Now he's not like what I showed you before. When I put him in a position down and I crack that whip, he can't bite. He's free right now. If I crack the whip, he can come and bite. Watch. Boom, right? Out, down. Now he can't. So I tell him. Fully understands that now. Challenging. Oh, there it is. Right? That's what I want. He's strong. He's confident. He's saying, I'm going to beat you. And he does. I can get my weapon. See, he's like, oh, no, you're not. Oh, here he comes. Oh, there it is. I got him going. Out. Down. And he knows behaviors, right? Now we're not gonna go nuts with that shit. That was all part of the game. It's baked into the game now. Oh, there it is, see? Oh, there it is. Whoa. I need my whip. I need my whip to fight you. Whoa. Oh, see? Whoa. Whoa, there it is. Get up, buddy. Ooh. Strong. Strong. This is round 2 after a long first round. Getting up. Up. Showing the bike this toy. I don't know if you guys can see all of that here. One more. There it is. All right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna end it there. First round was good. First round was long. But once again, build a play, bring him out, tap into him, make him strong, man. Don't worry about behaviors. All these behaviors and stuff, they're for you. They're for you. I mean, like I said, he can do the sit, he can do the down, he can do the down and motion and stuff with the dog right there. He can do all of these things. They were taught through the game, okay? Not just with a toy reinforcer. They were taught through the game, and they've been attached to the game. This dog will fight you tooth and nail with an out, unless you attach it to the game and make it intrinsic reinforcement. If you do not do that, this dog will fight you tooth and nail to out all the time. Absolutely, 100%. Dog's over there. Two dogs over there. Come here, buddy. You want a bite? I'll give you a bite. I'm gonna give him a bite just because there's two dogs. And you see how that happens? He knows to come into the toy now, right? He could not control himself around dogs. And if let me the bird, buddy. Good. Yeah, so he would attack dogs. I mean, crazy. This is one of the worst I've ever seen. And if you played with him like this and a dog came, it was worse because he was crazy and aroused. He would drop that toy, take off. Now I have it so he sees the dog, he'll come bite the toy. Stay on the toy with me. That's why he was at the end of this line and those dogs are there, and I cracked that whip. He just flew at me because he knows. We've done a lot of work with this dog. This dog would never ever just choose a toy over attacking a dog, like a lot of people say. Bullshit. If he was on a toy, he was worse because he was crazy, in a crazy state of mind, and he wasn't controlled there, and he would take off, right? That's why you work with a dog like this in crazy states of mind, because when they get there, you will lose them if you rely on them being calm. Dogs, if you rely on a dog being calm, that's the biggest smoke and mirror game I've ever seen, because it fails miserably with dogs like this. So it went from just attacking every single dog to, if I got him aroused on a toy, he would just go, to staying on a toy when a dog came, to seeing a dog. Now he'll look at me and he's like, give me that bite, because I'm gonna put this into the toy instead of the dog. Now this is not play. We played before up to that point. When he came back, that was not play. People don't understand this. He did not choose to play with me over attacking that dog. He chose to put all of that crazy stuff he has inside of him into the toy. Two very different things. Very different things, and you have to control and guide these two things in different ways. Super, super important. But you see, we did two rounds. The dogs beat and everything like that, tired and stuff. You saw at the end in that round. Then you saw when he saw those dogs, I cracked that whip. You saw how he came, right? How you doing? He used to take bikes too, but you saw how he came. He was boom. You can't exhaust this dog, and he's not going to go attack dogs. He's always has more. Always has more for a dog. 100%. I'm going to get another bite right here. And you see, he just comes flying now. The videos that I have too, working with him when we first started to do this, when I had the dog there and I had him, and I cracked that whip and everything, didn't give a shit, was just focused on that dog. Now the whip signals for him to come and bite. Yeah, he's completely refreshed. He sees a dog. And it was two doodles. Doodles make it crazy. But the biggest thing there was I didn't stop him at all with the line. He was towards the end of that line, stopped himself. He knows he's not supposed to go and attack those dogs, and he was there waiting. He looked back at me, cracked that whip, boom, we go. That's the moment. He's looking for help. He's over there. Those dogs are there. He's nuts. He looks back at me. He's looking for help. Bang, hit that whip. Let's go. Giving you help. This is your help. Let's do it. Perfect. If you watch the video, the last one I posted with Rocky, when he's in a sit, he does it. Oh yeah? He looks for help to me, and I give him help. That's the moment that's gold. Gold. You don't need to be beating these dogs up. You need to set this up so that he can do his thing, but then understand this isn't gonna work. I need help. You give him help. It's magic. You need to recognize it and give him the help. Last drink. Oh, he wants to go more, right? Magic moment when you set this up right and the dog looks for you for help. You need to set it up right. You need that, distances have to be right, everything has to be right. And then you need to have the help had to be set up. I knew what the help was because we had developed the game to a high level. Me cracking the whip, giving the toy was a viable option for him at that time because of how much we had developed the game and he knew what this was going to be. He knew he's not getting the dog. He knows that that's not an option for him. It's frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. Give me help. Bang, there's your help. Changes the dog. Completely changes the dog. Without beating the dog up. Beating the dog up doesn't change the dog. You're going to get temporary suppression. But you see what seeing that dog did? Oh. All right, dude, that's it, man. Come on, man. Drink, come on, drink. But the beauty in that, he didn't go. He walked over that way, paused. He wants it. He's frustrated. He understands he can't go. He understands what his other option is. We've done this. Back tied in with other dogs and that. He understood. I waited. He's looking. He looked at me for help. Cracked that whip. Bang. I can't overstate the importance of that. Doing that with a dog like this. Everybody wants to beat these dogs up. Everybody, you know, you're gonna try just differential reinforcement, alternative behaviors, and that kind of stuff. The force-free approach. You're never gonna control this dog. You're never ever. This dog's never. You're never gonna choose this toy, any toy, over a dog. Never. The other thing is punishment. Punishment. It comes back. It comes back because it's an instinct. You have to be able to grab onto that instinct and take control of it, steer it somewhere else. And he has to be making that decision there. He has to come to the decision himself. What's working, what's not, what he can do, what he can't do, but how he can solve the puzzle. You create a frustrating situation for him, but you make sure he can see the answer, right? That's the biggest thing here. You make that frustration, and you make sure you can guide him to the answer to his frustration, and that's when things will change. Not the treats, not the hammering, not just this toy. This toy is just a thing that I use because we've developed this game that I can steer that instinct, and I can get him into that frustrating situation and let him make that decision. Help me. He asks me for help, and when he does, I'm here for you. Bang, and everything will change. Everything will change.